Okay, so what I'm doing here is basically holding the ring, pushing it, and then you spin it right here, and it files the ring for you. I'm trying to like set up the mount. I can't get a good angle of it. Let's see. It's not the best tool, but it works. It does the job. Okay, so already did one side. I need to go a little bit more. If you guys can see, I'm putting light pressure here and I'm holding it forward. So I already cut this side, now I'm working on this side. And just spin it. So I gotta cut this one to 24 thousandths. So you also want to do is get yourself like a filer and just file the edge. Just like that. Just want to deburr it. Just the edge. Do not touch the coating on top. You don't want to sand it this way. So want to catch in the angle. Just get the edge. Just like that. Same thing here. Just lightly. And you want to get the inner edge here as well. Just the edge. Don't go crazy with it. So let's check it out for fit. So what I like to do here is take the pistons, I put it in my hand like that, right? Drop it in and just rotate it down gently and lift it up, right? Then I take the piston's nice and flat, and I just bring it down to this lip right here by the skirt. That way I know it's evenly perfect here, perfect there, perfect. Lift up, take my feeler gauge, which is 24 thousandths of an inch, and I basically just line it into the gap. And we still gotta go a lot more. I gently just take it out. It's like that. See, there goes the gap. So we gotta cut it down a lot more. So that's the process of doing the ring, and it takes a long time, guys. This is not a 1, 2, 3 step. So basically, just file it, get the edge, and just turn. You want to keep it as square as possible to the fowler. You don't want to be off like that. You want to be against the guides. And make sure that the ring is on it. Spin. Alright. Hit this side. Actually, I don't want to go too much because if you mess up this ring, you have to buy a whole new set. Let's try it out again. This is the whole process you got to go through. Just sucks. So again, drop it down. Piston. This takes hours of doing. Feeler gauge and just go in there and check the gap. So I got too much drag, so we need to go a little bit more, not much. Take it out. There you go. That's the process. That's the deal, guys. So I've been putting it together on my spare time. That's what she looks like. Current update on it. Working on the piston rings right now. Just trying to make sure what gap I'm gonna go with before I start cutting the rings. But I already cut the top rings. I still gotta do the rest of the rings, but everything else is in. Let me see if you guys can see. I did the rotation assembly already. Rotation assembly's in. You can turn it by hand, see? Nice and easy. Just get that out of the way so when I do the connecting rods, don't drop onto that. Alright, that's the current update, guys. I'm gonna get to the rings maybe on Monday. I have the weekend off, so I'll get back to this on Monday. There we go, we almost done. There you go. It looks shiny, it has oil all over it. So I don't want it to rust. But there we go. I'll be finishing it up on Monday, and hopefully we can get the block in the car this week. Get the car up and running again.